I tell you what's my least favourite. Remember when the skinny strips came in? Oh my days, man.
Big trouble.
Big trouble. That was not good.
Trevor Francis was Robbo, my favourite players. Martin was good. Yeah, they say never meet your heroes. One of my heroes managed us and is fortunate to manage me.
At the end of my career, a couple of players, I'm not naming them, played with the ones with the big ankle. You slip it over through the ankle and then up and
they're not
like cricket
footballers.
pads.
You've got to name names.
I'm not naming names.
No, you have to name names or something.
First question, guys, from Gazman2505 on Twitter. Of all the kits you...
It's not Twitter, it's X.
It says Twitter here. I'm like,
Yeah.
X and X.
It's X, isn't it?
X. Right. Of all the kits you played in, what was your favourite, and what was your favourite football jersey as a kid?
Well, mate, growing up, it was the McEwen's Lager Ranger strip that I had. Do you know the one actually, like the purple one?
Purple one.
The stripes doing it and Gaza in the back. That was the one I grew up remembering the most.
Remember
The one I played in. Everton had a couple of nice strips, but probably a Scotland top. Over the years, Scotland have had some good strips that I've liked. That's what I'd go for.
Must have done Nottingham Forest when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, I was born in Nottingham and I jumped on that bandwagon. So, yeah, Nottingham Forest shirt when I was little. European Cup winners.
Yeah.
My heroes, John Robertson and Martin O'Neill.
O'Neill in the back.
Still my hero. But no, Trevor Francis was Robbo, my favourite players. Martin was good. But, yeah, they say never meet your heroes, don't they? And one of my heroes managed us and is fortunate to manage me. In terms of my favourite kit, can I have two? Is that all right?
You can do whatever you want.
Because I love the hoops of Celtic, of course, but also Norwich City. My first one of the early kits in the Premier League. It was like it looks a bit like Bird's Mess, yellow and green.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that
could be mistaken for a goalie
people
strip.
don't like. Yeah, people sort of
Canary's mess.
Canary mess. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. People have knocked that kit, but that was Norwich's maybe one of their most successful periods in the club history.
What about your England top?
Yeah, my one England top. Yeah.
You got that framed in now? Or?
I think I do have it framed somewhere. Yeah. What's the mocking of my one?
No,
cap
just asking
for?
you.
No,
Just
it's
asking
all right,
you.
yeah.
I'd
What
say
about-
my first I think would be the 92, 93 season. The Rangers won the red collar. The white Adidas signs in the that one. My favourite one. I tell you what's my least favourite. Remember when the skinny strips came in? Oh my days, man.
Big trouble.
Oh, big trouble, mate. Big trouble. That was not good.
Were you long sleeves, short sleeves?
Oh, always
Short
long.
sleeve.
Always long.
Yeah, always long.
Always long.
You were long.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Always long.
two big bustly centre forwards with the long sleeves on.
Always long.
What?
Why would you want your arms to get cold?
That's just showing your physique, your muscles in your arms.
A bit strange.
Why would you both go long? That's not interest.
To keep warm. Is that playing Scotland? Yeah, why long?
Yeah, well, I don't know what your excuse is, but I didn't run around enough to get warm, so I had to, my long sleeved and.
Because that's
by the way,
probably not
see,
the
when you think back,
general consensus.
There was some terrible strips, wasn't there? When you think back, baggy as anything.
See,
Even on me, they were baggy.
At the start of your career, when you look at the strips and how unfitted, oversized they were.
No, you speak for yourselves. You speak for yourselves.
Well, the Kilmarnock strip was dead long on me because I was quite small and I was given a larger and an extra large. But
it's changed, is it? Because that one top was you for the season.
Yeah.
Couldn't give them away.
No.
Not like now. Swapping them and all that.
Here's a question for you, Stephen, specifically for you. You were our biggest wind-up merchant at Everton, but before we signed Yerry Mina. Did you enjoy goading opponents? And was there a time when you thought you had taken it too far? That's from Hague Street Blue on YouTube. Wow, this goes to YouTube?
Loved that part of the game.
What goading
Not
opponents?
goading, winding them up, getting them off their focus, getting their focus away from what they should have been thinking about, opportunistic and that, do you know what I mean? So, love that part of it. I'd agree I was at it all the time. I used to love when you put.
You've always been like that, though.
I loved
like,
it, man.
Even when you come out, like
Just so easy. See when you see people like the best ones when you put the ball out for a throw in because somebody's injured and you're going to get big. So an opposite, I think it was Jenkins, the right back at Arsenal, puts the ball out because one of the players injured. We're going to give him it back. So as I think Seamus Coleman went to take the throw in, I've said, yes, Seamus, yes, I'm in. Straight away he's dived in. No, we have to get the ball back. Just daft stuff like that. Amazing. So yes, never took it too far because I'm professional.
But that is taking it far, isn't it?
No.
Taking
it too far is what you've done it.
That's
what you've done at Highbury. That's taking it too far.
Same. That is the same. That's the same.
Taking it too far was what you've done at Highbury. You should be
But that's
a disgrace.
How is it the same?
So do you know what happened at that incident at Highbury?
Please fill in.
So I'll tell you. So we at Blackburn Rovers, we were 1-0 down against Arsenal, going into the 90th minute, and so it was when the player went down for injury, they could kick the ball out.
Yeah.
So that would have been back to near the end of the 90s. So Stephen Hughes goes down, the Arsenal midfielder. They kick the ball out, and we're 1-0 down back. We want to get back in the game, so you give the ball back to the opposition. That's the etiquette. Mm-hmm. And so we'd all decided as a team that we were going to throw the ball back over Nigel Winterburn's head. The ball had gone sort of in and around the halfway line. Throw it back over his head, and we'd just press them. Unfortunately, I was the centre forward, the first point of press. So throw in, launch it back
Have you never seen
over his head.
Have you never seen this?
Over his head.
You go to watch it.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. So who gets it over his head? He then stands in the corner flag trying to fiddle with the ball to make the clearance. I've pressed it. He then inadvertently knocks the ball out for a corner. All hell breaks loose. Keown is going berserk. Patrick Vieira's shoved us. And you can probably guess what happens next. We whip the corner in. Gary Flitcroft comes in right-footed, sweeps the corner into the top corner, and the place goes. The place is absolutely bedlam. We're celebrating in the corner. I played the last 4 minutes out on the touchline nearest the tunnel because they were all threatening me. They were going to get me after that. So I'd absolutely shat myself. Final whistle goes. I'm up the tunnel into the dressing room, in the toilet. Keown's coming in after me, and the whole lot. So yeah, that was a team. That was a team.
What I done.
You need to watch this.
I'm going to watch this. I'm going straight home to watch this. Bad sportsmanship, not nice, not part of the game. Winding up, getting somebody off the edge of the
But that's the same. We did the same thing.
That's not the same.
I've got a pal who's an Arsenal fan who still talks about that.
Yeah.
They blame me for not qualifying for
disgusting.
For Europe.
Can I just say what you would say about somebody doing that nowadays?
That one annoys me. See when somebody gets the blame of it, it's like when somebody dives in the box and they're like, and it's a penalty's given. You lost the manager of my job. No. The previous 5 or 6 weeks lost your job, not a decision going against you.
So you're sticking up for me there. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's not sportsmanship. It's not nice at all. Anyway, let's move on swiftly. From Masha 021096 on YouTube, 5 subs in a game. Are we better or worse off for it?
I think it helps the bigger, better teams. That's what I think. I don't know whether you think the same, but I mean, it gives you Celtics and your Rangers and your Hearts, the squads who have the most quality, a better chance of winning. So I think we all understand why it's sort of in place, but I think it favours a bigger team. So I'd be happy to go back to 3.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand, but I mean, as a player, if you're maybe looking for that little opportunity to a break, getting on, and you could argue both sides of it. Is it going to change? No, it's here to stay. But
it does impact the bigger teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're able to make, that's nearly half your team now.
Yeah. Win bonus for the players getting on, more on the pitch, getting more win bonuses.
That's true.
New chair he'll change his mind now.
That's true. I'm going back to play.
But it just gets stupid, doesn't it? The amount of subs now.
It's the time it doesn't get added on that annoys me. They say 30 seconds a sub, but 3 minutes goes up. There's been 6 subs plus.
It depends if you're winning.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
What about you? You see your 4 against?
I think I'd go back to 3. Keeps the flow of the game going.
What was
Too
it?
much
It was
stop.
COVID.
Yeah, more-
it was through COVID.
More of a sort of test for players, a bit of versatility you need then on the bench. Managers have to think a bit more.
This footballing's calendar now is 24/7, so it's like throughout the full year, there's no break for players, which is another argument for it.
Yeah.
Getting more rest, but I would go back 3.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Bish, 2008 on X. So it's Twitter here, but it's on X. Tiny shin pads. What do you think of them, and would you have worn them?
Tiny. Well, I think they're tiny.
Small,
Yeah. So it's tiny. So I mean the old shin pad debate. I used to wear quite small shin pads because I didn't want. You have the big like clumpy ones. When I was younger at Norwich in the youth team, I got a hematoma on my shin, so I had to have a plaster cast one made, which covered the whole bottom of my leg. But that wasn't me. Did you hear that squeak? Then that wasn't me. No,
Is that your hip?
no. That was the chair, dodgy chair here. Let's just clarify that. But no, so then when that sort of healed itself, I used to wear small and light because I thought that would help me run quick, which is ridiculous in itself, really.
Yeah.
I wore slightly bigger ones.
Yeah, you
So
were.
I did, aye.
Nasty
I've
piece
always-
of work. Worried
Not
about
the ankle
someone.
ones, not the big bits from the
Remember
ankle.
those
mate.
ones?
He
Remember the big
used
ankle
to-
ones with the protection
Aye.
down the sides and all that?
He used to leave a bit on people.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, I did that, yeah.
Nasty
But see when you've
stuff,
been booted about for 90 minutes,
Do you think there'll still be players wearing like those ones with the all together with the shin?
at the end of my career, a couple of players, I'm not naming them, played with the ones with the big ankle. You slip it over through the ankle and then up, and
They're
Well,
not
the cricket
footballers. They're not.
well, some in
Whoever
the Premier
whoever wore
League
them-
were wearing them right
No.
at the end of my career. But
That-
I had decent shinies on.
You've got to name names.
I'm not naming names.
No, you have to name names or
No.
something. That is not football.
Aye.
That's you go and play
I'm not
rugby.
naming names. But also on the flip of it, somebody I mentioned on here before, Kirk Broadfoot, would shove a couple
He
of
doesn't
paper.
name names. He's just named Kirk.
Well,
Mate,
shoved
see
a
that
bit of
bit
paper
of
down
see
his
that bit of
shin,
paper
his
there?
sock.
Can't we put that down his...
So the ref comes in and goes, yeah, you can feel, and then just pulls it back out and plays with no shin guards.
Yeah.
Nowadays, though, they're tiny. They're not going to even stop anything happening, really.
Well, there's something that's
Did you
probably...
know where the ankle bits?
No. There's something that's changed throughout the years, though.
You're happy to name him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it then? Come on.
I'm not naming names. But
Give us
they
a
were a good
clue.
player,
Give
Premier
us-
League player.
Give us a clue and see if we can guess it.
Give us his initials.
JM. We'll leave it there. Let's move on.
I've got it.
Jody Morris?
No, I've got
No.
it.
John?
No.
Jerry? James?
Jerry?
James McFadden?
No.
Come on then. Give us the clue.
He's
Would you know
Irish.
it then?
He's Irish.
James McLean.
No.
When did I play with him?
I don't know. Oh, come on then. Jamie McGrath.
Played with Celtic as well.
Did I play with him?
No.
Well, just say, dude. If you know, say.
No, that's good. You don't know.
Just leave it there.
Let's just leave it there. Right? Next question.
Okay. Looking back, is there a moment in your career that still haunts you and makes you cringe? That's from John Mulholland on Facebook. Wow, we're on Facebook.
Oh, there certainly will have been. My playing career, I've done some daft stuff. Do you know
Is
what?
there
I
a
get
moment which really makes you
yeah.
cringe, though? I mean, we're all older now. Surely there's not anything where you...
get sent off for diving in an old firm.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Bruni scored and they went into Juff's face?
I was away.
Second yellow.
Hate divers.
Charlie Mulgrew had a big swing of the leg at the edge of the box, and I'm thinking he's going to clatter me, so I've jumped out the way,
Second
and the
yellow.
ref portrayed it as me diving, sent off right out that.
Jumped out of the way.
From a big swinging leg, the red card. So that, I look back and go, bad moment.
Is there anything you cringe about?
No, I can't really think off the top of my head.
Mm.
There will be, but
Definitely.
Is there anything you cringe about for, Boydy?
I don't know.
Chris.
Oh, look, here we go.
Oh,
Gonna fall. Way! But there you go. Look, there's a cringe moment.
There it is, right there.
That's actually just said it's me.
That's exactly it.
That's God.
That is terrible.
Look
That
at that.
hat.
Oh, how good does that dinner look?
And two of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my days.
A normal night out for Boydy. 2 dinners.
That was just in the afternoon. Right,
Right, let's move on.
who is it?
What's the biggest meltdown you have witnessed in training or in matches? Tattoo Dave 1608 from Instagram.
I'll go first. Biggest meltdown in a game of football has to be Kris Sutton at Rugby Park.
Losing the league.
come
I'm
on.
getting flashbacks again.
It has to be.
Come on.
I would like to hear your experience of that. Tell us.
I wouldn't say that was not a meltdown.
That was the biggest
no.
meltdown
Talking
in
about
world
that previous
football.
question, why have
that
you not
is-
mentioned this?
That is
Biggest cringe moment?
Yeah,
the
you must
biggest-
look back at that.
No, I'm not.
The
it
anger.
was right.
The
It was
anger I
It
seen
wasn't
that day.
angry.
You're joking me.
I wasn't. I just misunderstood.
Similar.
I wasn't. I don't cringe about that.
Bang in the tunnel,
That's not-
tunnel, bang, bang.
That
happened. I've seen that with my own eyes.
that is a misrepresentation.
No.
That is. I did not. There's no. I have never ever.
Swearing, cheeks, the lot was
Didn't.
coming out.
No.
Yes.
No. That wouldn't have been me. You're getting me mixed up with someone else. That is totally wrong. That wasn't a cringe moment. I was just saying what I thought and what a lot of people thought and what a lot of people still think.
Got you into some trouble though.
It did get me in
Did
there.
you do a straight interview after that?
Yeah, and that's what sort of
Straight away,
didn't, that's what didn't.
Aye,
That's what didn't help.
You wouldn't do that
I
now,
went,
would you?
well, it's nice to see authenticity, and I went on and told the truth, and then people got upset with the truth.
I found it quite funny.
But that wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a meltdown. It wasn't a cringe moment. Sometimes you just have to say it as it is, and I did that, and then got in a lot of trouble. It was quite a hairy few days after that.
I'd
Sort of
imagine.
legal action and stuff being threatened.
Many games did you get?
Apologies from yourself
How many?
I got-
come on the back of it.
No, apologise for what? The
I'm
truth.
just asking, did you need to apologise?
They couldn't handle the truth. That was the yeah.
Many
Oh,
games,
yeah.
how many games did you get?
6-game ban
Did you?
reduced to 5 because of my good,
behaviour.
good character.
Honestly.
Because you said sorry.
I didn't say sorry. I will never say sorry for that.
Okay.
You agree? I mean, you two have agreed with me off air.
I'll give you a good meltdown, and it's
Mm.
this picture right here, going back to me winding people up on the pitch. So playing for Hearts against Dundee, 3-0 up half-time against Darren O'Dea, who I got on really well with Dan as a player, hated each other. I'm winding him up. They're 3-0 up. He turns around at me and goes like that, I'm going to fucking break your legs. Which, the only time in my career I've really thought, he actually could do that here. I had to get subbed off with 20 minutes to go. So I didn't get done. He had a meltdown.
Aye.
But
Well, you got stuck into him. for
3-0 up, got him off his game.
Winding folk up.
That's not good though, doing that to a fellow.
Breaking
Not
somebody's
fair.
legs.
No, but that's not. But you trying to wind him up.
Well,
That's,
got us good opportunities to score.
That's not on, is it? Really? Someone who you
Listen,
sort of
I
like
can't-
him. So I don't
I mean,
hate all the wind-up stuff. It's
No,
not for,
don't.
It's not for me.
nah, I don't like. He was like that.
So
a
see
15,
when
16-year-old.
somebody scores and they go to the fans and they have a bit, see how that wind-up that you used to have with the fans and the
Don't
jeers?
do
and
it. Just
do you like that?
No.
Do you not? I think that's
No, I
gone
don't.
for the game.
But why? Just be a good person.
I remember that, like the Aberdeen fans were singing to me "Sumo" one day. And I actually done like this big in the middle of the pitch,
Aye.
right in front of him.
See,
and got booked.
That's a
in the
good
middle of
laugh.
the
See,
pitch.
that's a good laugh.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Banter
something that's
line.
lost though, like
No.
a bit of banter with
Definitely.
the fans and
definitely.
the. Right,
Not
what
the
else?
anger that you showed, just the kind of bantery side.
Right.
Good for-
Do you have a
No.
Brian Gall 7920 YouTube? Do you have a favourite Christmas memory from your playing days? A game, a present, or a team night out?
Oh,
What question?
the team night outs were always good at Christmas, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Straight after the game, on the Sunday, home on the Monday.
There's been a few cancelled as well, hasn't
Oh,
there?
aye, I've had that. We had one where on the Sunday you had to pull out what colour of suit you had to wear, and you had to go and get a suit made in the either colour or
What colour did you get?
I actually get quite boring brown.
Brown.
So
You still got the suit?
no, I've not. But there was a load of, as you polka dot, the lot. So
Mm.
brilliant nights then. team nights out, brilliant.
I can't really think.
At Christmas time, you're not really thinking Christmas, are you? In a Boxing Day game or that?
Listen, look, you can't complain you're a footballer, but you don't really get that. It's not the same, is it?
The memory's not that. You're in professional mode.
I remember Middlesbrough. We were meant to play Boxing Day, and I took all the Christmas dinner down. All the family were coming down. Took it all down. The game got called. I unpacked everything in the fridge, ready to rock and roll for the next day. The game got called off. I had to take it all back in the thing and drive back up the road. Oh my days. Oh yeah.
But as you say, the Christmas thing, you can be in a hotel on Christmas night.
Yeah.
And that
it's
type
hard,
of part,
it's
so
hard.
it is a bit harder.
It's hard for footballers, isn't it, at Christmas? I mean, I was part of the Celtic squad who went to Newcastle, and there were 4 arrests, but nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you.
No.
Who were the arrests?
Can't tell you.
Can't.
No. Give us the initials.
One was the current Dunfermline manager. I think I hope I haven't got that wrong. One was a Swedish hunk.
Okay.
I think, and one was Bobby Petter. How did Bobby get arrested? Come on, that's ridiculous. We went down to Newcastle to get away from the Glasgow Goldfish Bowl, and there was a sort of, and we were followed by some photographers, and one of the cameras ended up in the River Tyne. That sort of went from there, but the good thing is my behaviour that evening was exemplary.
As always.
That was unfortunate.
Not your fault.
Another misunderstanding.
Yes.
Another misunderstanding. So, watching club or country, when was the last time you felt like a fan at the football? That's from Twist and Turns on Instagram. Are we on Instagram as well?
We're everywhere. We are over everybody.
Yeah.
Well, mine was last Tuesday when that third goal went in.
That'll never be beaten.
Oh, unbelievable. Watching it back in the clips, I literally run onto the centre circle and do a big loop, and then it's just like, your professionalism's out the window, and that's definitely the last time I felt it.
I did enjoy it. See the night that Rangers beat Leipzig, RB Leipzig at Ibrox, and I was doing the TV. I did enjoy that night. I just for the first time, I was in the studio in Glasgow, and because of the celebration, I was actually so close to driving to Ibrox just to join in the celebrations. Don't know why, but I was just like, that way you're doing it? I'm like, I wish I was at Ibrox. I don't know why, but yeah.
When was the last time you felt like a fan? I'm impartial, aren't I? So I don't like to get involved.
You're impartial.
What about
Mine would have been with the.
You'd have been back down at the Canaries.
No, Big Phil Clement when he won a game. I've always been a big fan of Philip Clement. Now he's gone in there. If he turns the Canaries round, with Scotland, get into the World Cup. I mean, I'm not Scottish. Don't sort of have a dog in the fight, but I was pleased for you boys. Really, it's an amazing game. Jumped off the settee. Why would I do that? But it's just the moment.
Big man likes his cricket. It might have been something to do with cricket. You enjoyed.
Yeah, the Pims in the afternoon.
Cricket's a brilliant sport, and what you lot don't understand about cricket is that it's a game where you have like lunch and tea. It's brilliant. You have scones and cake and sausage rolls.
It's the last thing
I need. What a great game!
It's the last thing I need, friend. That's why I'm not going to any cricket games.
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's an amazing game. Name another sport where you can do that.
What?
Have like lunch and tea, scones. That's amazing.
You can sit in and out on all day.
The
You can have
darts,
everything. You
darts
can
and a few pints.
Yeah, that's right. Great day out though, cricket. Yeah.
American football, barbecues a lot.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right, here's one for a question right back at you.
Last one. Go for it.
Big question right back at you, Kris Sutton.
Yeah.
I watched the emergency podcast about Rangers and Celtic, and in what world is it acceptable for you to have your Christmas tree up in November?
Who said that?
That was said by Ron Murphy 0810 from YouTube.
Ron, which camera? You're a misery, Ron. Listen, it's not down to me. Every decision made in the house is down to my wife. And if she wants to put her Christmas trees up, she can put them up. Okay, Ron, so it's not on me. If you've got a problem, I'll give you my wife's email address. Email her. Ron.
There you go, Ron. You're told.
Remember to like and subscribe and never miss an episode of The Warm Up.